Andrew McDonald. I'm talking to Jhune de la Cruz from Namco about the new game Afro Samurai that just came out last week.
Last week.
Okay. So, Jhune, you were the QA leader, you said, for the game.
Samurai.
Okay. What can you tell me about it? What makes Afro Samurai different? Because I played it, and it kind of reminded me a little bit of Ninja Gaiden, but it was definitely, it's got a very cool cell-shaded look. And obviously it's based off the cartoon. What can you tell me about the game?
Actually, the art for this game, as you can see, it's not exactly, it's not cel shaded. It's a lot more artistic. Actually, they call that cross-hatch texturing, I believe. It gives it a lot more of a anime look, an anime feel. It's not your typical like 3D game or 2D game. It looks like it's just it's just alive.
Yeah. Because you know what, you're right. Because now that I think about it, anime and manga always have like the visible line slashes that go across everything.
Gives it more character.
I mean, that's cross-hatching right there. It's just how they do it. So it's it is a very unique style, especially for a game. How long did this take to, make?
This game took about 3 to 4 years to make.
So you guys are almost planning this game from the second Afro Samurai came out, even probably before, because it's been out for only maybe a year, starting in second season now.
That's correct. We were working very closely with Gonzo just to make this game look as much as the anime as possible.
And it's got, of course, Samuel L. Jackson doing voiceover for the characters in the game still. What does this game do differently than like a game like Ninja Gaiden or that Revolvaletta game that's coming out?
Well, let me show you. This game actually features something called in focus, which slows down time, and you can basically slice a character, slice an enemy, pretty much wherever you want. You can slice their head off, you can slice their feet off.
I also saw there are achievements for slicing off certain body parts you get.
Yes.
I was playing before, and it was just like, oh, a head above the rest, and I clicked to see what it was, and it's like, oh, you sliced the guy's head off. Interesting. All right, cool.
Yep. Yeah, you can choose to slice a hand off, anywhere you want. It has a lot of combos also. You can pretty much, it'll give you a modifier as you collect more bonus items. You can kind of create your own combos while you're playing the game too. It's just, gives you a lot of moves, a lot of unlockable combos.
So about how long does it take the game to be completed? Estimate.
It takes about, I'd say, 6 to 8 hours.
So it's not a bad game. Decent length, it's got a story behind it. I guess if you like Afro Samurai, you're going to love the game.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the gameplay is definitely fast and pretty kinetic. I mean, there's a lot of people jumping out at you sometimes at once, and there's definitely a lot of gore and violence. I guess towards the end of the game, it gets, it never gets Ninja Gaiden hard, does it? Because that's, the game that mainly makes me break my TV every time I think about playing it.
I know what you mean. This one, it does get pretty challenging at times, but I mean, you do get a feel for it, you do get an idea, and there are certain ways to beat enemies, so.
Well, I see right now, there's about maybe 15 ninjas on the board, so I guess if they all ran at you, it would be one of those situations like, great, I gotta fight 1,000 people.
Actually, it depends on the style of the player. I mean, if the player likes to do combos, you can do that. It takes a lot more time, but you have more fun that way. You can also just, slice them up.
Slice them up. Wow, right in half.
Yep. Another thing cool about this game is, in previous games, when you cut an enemy off or when you kill an enemy, they always die a certain way. It's always pre-rendered. In this game, wherever you cut them, that's actually where they'll get cut.
It's pretty cool.
It's like real time.
Yeah, I mean, because looking at the guys right now, they're missing legs and arms and their head and sometimes half across the side of their body. And this guy was on the ground and lost half his body. It's pretty good.
It's not pre-rendered.
You don't want your little kids playing this. It's not good.
Mature rated R.
So no parents groups come and complain about this game later. It's pretty obvious. Swearing, blood, violence, cutting things with swords. If some kid goes crazy in a school with a samurai sword, don't blame Samuel L. Jackson and Afro Samurai. They've been doing it for hundreds of years in movies now.
That's true.
Well, this game definitely looks cool. I thought it was still coming out, but I now found out it's already out. So
it's out.
I'm going to have to hit my game store later and probably pick it up because it looks like it's a lot of fun.
Yep.
And it's available on Xbox, PS3, anything else?
Xbox 360 and PS3 only.
Sounds good. No Wii, huh?
No Wii.
No Wiimote Afro slashing.
Not yet. Maybe,
Not yet.
but no. We are.
Definitely sounds good. Thanks a lot.
No problem.